happened to me, but for the purposes of this conversation and someone who wants their character to be appropriately roleplayed, that would be cool. Yeah, I was worried that it's too loud because of the starting because of the starting music. Maybe I can turn it down just a little bit. Give me a second. Yeah, it used to be. I think it used to be like this. I think this should be better, and I'm just gonna have my mic a little closer to me. And there we go. And for those of you on TikTok, unfortunately, you're not hearing the best audio ever, as I have no way of connecting my actual mic to my phone, which is where I stream on TikTok from. So if you'd like an enhanced experience without the background noise of, well, pretty much the PC running and the mic not being that good, like I said, you're welcome to join me on Twitch or wherever you so choose as well. Here we go, because I know that the audio there is not the best. Oh goodness, I don't think we can we? Oh, I forgot that we have a new party member. I don't know if he's dressed properly for this experience, but he might just be OP in itself, so whatever, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, demonic artist. How fun would that be? Can someone tell me where exactly the Pictomancer is coming from? As I've seen some conflicting information about Pictomancer. I was told by I think Zykara that it's from Final Fantasy VI, but at the same time I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter mentioning Kingdom Hearts. So is there anyone here who could clarify this for me? Vulnerable. Okay, that's like a physical attack, right? I see. 1, 2, 3 combo, happy combo with Prox Demon Arts. How cool would that be? Like turned into like a demon painter. So he was okay. He was a little vulnerable to poison. I think I should have had a. I should have swapped. Should have swapped like this. Let's do Venom Flurry, right? Oh, it doesn't even matter. He's a 2. He's like 2 HP. So. Great. So now we don't have Zale. That's fine. This game sometimes confuses me. It's like I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go without, like, basically making more progress. As I do like exploring, and I think that's the reason why it's taken me so long to go through the game. Let's go downstairs. Why not? Downstairs is looking like loot. Yes. Oaken armor. Who would this be for? Is this... No. Oaken armor. Oh, that's actually for Zale. Okay, that's interesting. How to painter in the Omega Razor could fit. Yeah, we did actually. We did. Like the boss fight? I never really, I guess, paid attention to it. I never, like, it would his official, well, job, would that be a Pictomancer, or is that just some sort of like a boss roleplay that is the way it is? Imagine that the paint emotes are astronaut. Oh, I think that people will have plenty of ideas on how to make the job more flashy, as if it needs to be. It's from 6? Oh, okay. So why is everybody talking about Kingdom Hearts? Oh, I guess we fight them. Okay, I'm gonna use skills, as a lot of them are vulnerable to moon stuff. Well, great. Can I, okay, can I swap her? Let's swap her with Zale. Zale now has a new weapon. Not a new weapon, new armor. That's not gonna help us. Why would it? Like, when you see the attack for the first time, there is no way you can predict what you need to do. I want to check out Rashan's skills. He has Banes. Deal arcade damage while pulling the enemies together. Removes a random lock on a target. +1 lock if timed. Soothing. Miss heals the party. That's cool. And he has an ultimate, but I don't know if we have... Do we have access to it? That's cool! Okay, so he has like a triple attack, so I have to press it 3 times. And yeah, they are talking about Kingdom Hearts so much that I assumed that the drop was coming from Kingdom Hearts, which is the reason why I posted in the Kingdom Hearts Discord when I wanted to talk about it, because I assumed that it was from there. Like, if you go on Twitter, you'll see people just consistently talking about Kingdom Hearts for some reason. Maybe I've greatly misunderstood, but there's something about Kingdom Hearts that makes bring people the game up, like, at all times. Let's buff her magic attack a little bit. I mean, everything's technically getting buffed, but... I'll give him more mana. He's like very low on mana. Didn't hear the last part clearly. I don't remember what I said as the last part. I am actually very sleepy and tired today, so whatever it is that I say is a one-time thing today. Sorry. Let's give him mana as well. He's powerful enough. I think he just needs a bit of mana. And for her... Magic attack, I think this is gonna buff the skills, right? Rimulax, welcome back, what's up? No, serious, is a huge crossover, so that already gives the entertainment and keeps it from getting old anytime. Oh yeah, definitely. That's the thing, like, I thought that Pictomancer has got to be from the... What is happening? It has to be from the, from Kingdom Hearts, based on just how much people were talking about it. FF14 and Kingdom Hearts collab would be crazy. I'm surprised that FF14 and Kingdom Hearts collab haven't had a collab yet. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I can attach myself to another tree. That's cool. I didn't know about this. That's dope. But I don't know how to get downstairs and then climb up. No, I'm not gonna do that just for the crafting. Like, the dimensional aspect of this place is a bit weird, isn't it? Okay. Now what? Great. Now, do I... Like, I can't reach the top ones, can I? No, I don't think I can. I don't know if they're planning it, and if they're just really trying hard to, like, not sell it cheap, because I think that that's something that companies are really worried about. For example, if you played World of Warcraft, or if you know WoW, or like Wrath of the Lich King in general, you might know how big of a deal Arthas is to a lot of the community members, as like one of the, well, I guess, greatest villains of all time in World of Warcraft. And people have been wanting to see Arthas back in WoW for a very long time. And the dev team was very worried about selling Arthas cheap, as in just kind of like not giving him a good enough of a comeback. And ironically enough, that's exactly what I believe they did. Because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but at the same time, I don't think that anyone here is trying to play it right now. Give me a second. Alright, are we good? We are good. Okay, we're good to go. I think the problems are right to pull this off. Disney and other prize was agreed to make this workable. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because Kingdom Hearts is not just Kingdom Hearts. Right, right. And it was called Assassin. Was it really? Oh, is it? It is. It is. I wasn't even paying attention. Wow, an FF14 collab would be nice, but I think to make this work was so hard to pull off. Maybe because of the rights, maybe, possibly. But okay, don't take me like, don't take my word for it. But I think what I read recently was that Yoshi P said that his dream collab would be between Final Fantasy XIV and Diablo. Is that did I misunderstand that? Has anyone else seen that interview? I think that that's what I saw. So I don't think that this kind of I guess collab between the two of them is out of the picture for both of the companies. But at the same time, would Blizzard be a little bit too bitter, knowing that knowing how many, I guess, players back when there was a little bit of an exodus, back when like so many players from World of Warcraft went on to play Final Fantasy XIV. Do you think that they would just like say no just because they feel like, I don't know, like, would it be like a pity collab? Like, you know, I doubt it. I think that even though like the companies will always try to like, well, not always, but most of the time will try to remain like, you know, respectful of the other ones and whatnot, I still think that there is never going to be a collab like that, because I don't think that they're ever gonna be that friendly, I suppose. Or it's gonna be pretty petty. I think that a lot of it will come down to the pettiness and being like, hell no, like we lost like millions and millions of players, and now some of these players have found a home in Eorzea. We're not gonna make a collab with the players who have like abandoned us, pretty much. Like I don't know, like I might be a little petty and like childish in that way, so like the way I see it, I'd be like, nah, they're never gonna do it. But you know, they might. Who knows? I really bad when the player base collides violently. Yeah, the player base has, I guess, already collided when there was a little bit of an exodus from WoW, but also Final Fantasy players have played through Dragonflight. A lot of them had a really good experience overall, and I don't know, like I think that at the end of the day we are pretty, I guess, merged as a player base at this point, because I think that a lot of people have tried both games before like finding a home in one. All MMOs should be connected like the seed from Sword Art Online. Imagine that. Some people say this is a bad spot for a shop, but I bet others will follow in my tracks. That's actually interesting that there's a shop here. Should I assume that this is like a pre-boss fight thing? Maybe. Okay, so we already have Oaken armor. I think I'm actually gonna get it for her as well. And I will sell the Mage Knight. We haven't found this weapon, so I guess I will just buy it. And I don't think there's anything else to do. We have the sapphire ores to sell, so we're gonna do that. Overall, I think money-wise, we are okay. FF14 and Call of Duty collab make it happen. No, that would kill the game. I think Yoshi P has many collab dreams, but the other parts must be willing. Yeah, I guess. And I don't know, like, maybe now there's a better chance of it happening. Like, I don't think that realistically anyone would have wanted to do this kind of collab while FF14 was thriving at the cost maybe of some of these other like games or MMOs or whatever, where basically the player base was kind of being pulled from. Now that there's a little bit of a, you know, a quiet time or whatever, Final Fantasy 14 is not being looked at as this like huge winner that's like in front of everyone else, and then nobody else really wants to like work with them because of the pettiness. I don't know, like maybe I just have like a completely wrong perspective on this, but that's kind of how I see it. The collab is more hindered because they fear FF14 could make them lose players when they put the awareness to them, at least from Blizzard's viewpoint. Maybe so, but I don't think, like, yeah, I guess it is a little bit of an advertisement because there's a higher chance that someone who plays, let's say, Diablo and let's say the collab does happen. You get into a situation where someone who plays Diablo, who might be a World of Warcraft player as well, discovers Eorzea and, you know, gets stuck doing the MSQ for months. But at the same time, like Final Fantasy 14 players suddenly being drawn to obsessively play Diablo, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I guess it's not the type of cross collab that Yoshi P might be hoping for. Or maybe he just said that to be nice. Who knows? You know? We don't know. Maybe he just, I don't know, is trying to, I don't know, kind of be more friendly. I don't know. I think that being on the spectrum really hinders my ability to, I guess, assume what people's intentions are, largely. Okay, that actually took me very far. I guess we can make this short. Oh, this is great. Now we actually unlocked the shortcut that even if we go down, it will help us come back up. That's amazing. But how do I get there? That's where I want to be. How would I climb up there? I don't see it. Ah, go away, go away, go away. How would I make that happen? Okay, this one will just go get me downstairs. So fear the backlash from what characters are shown in game engine that was built for. Oh, what do you mean? Can you move the rock? We'll try. What do you mean? What do you mean built for emotions? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I understand. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I might be able to move the rock. You're right. No, I can't. But maybe I can change the... No, that's not gonna do shit. Oh, when the FF characters are built together. Yeah, I think that if there was ever a collab, there always has to be like a game that invites the collab into their game. And I think that from like the design point of view, there like everything that's designed for the collab will be designed in the spirit of the game that is hosting the collab in a way. Similarly to how there was the Fall Guys collab and everything regarding Fall Guys was pretty well, I guess, adapted to the style of 14. I don't even know how to climb up, so we're gonna have to figure this out. Oh, this rock can actually be moved. Oh, that's not the rock that you were referring to, definitely. Okay, so we can... Okay, now I know what you mean. When the Warcraft character shows emotions may underline the one point was never had much money in. I understand what you're trying to say now. I mean, emotes, like emoting in World of Warcraft is a thing as well, but it is not as yes, there are roleplay servers, there are roleplay um well, anything. Like there is in Final Fantasy 14, there is in World of Warcraft as well, but people are not like people who play other types of content and not just roleplay. They are largely not oriented towards using it unless it's for something toxic. That's the that's the shitty part. Like WoW is emotional, but the way you experience WoW emotions is through the story that is not your own. I have cried at like the events that have happened in World of Warcraft, but those events would mostly never be mine. As in, okay, like I'm assuming that I can talk about spoilers here because people have either played through it or know enough about it. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. The graphic, the art of this part is a little bit weird, and I can't tell what's up and what's down and whatnot. So for example, like when Varian died, like I remember crying so hard because it was like one of the most emotional, um, I guess, one of the most emotional moments for me, especially as an Alliance player. It was a very very meaningful, very hard moment to live through. But in Final Fantasy XIV, you experience these emotions in a different way because the story feels a lot more like it's your own and not like it's the story of these like most important characters. Of course, they call you the champion, the Maw Walker, the well, pretty much everything else. But at the same time, it doesn't fully feel like you're the main character. It feels like these other people are main characters and you're just following them and like seeing the events unfold, basically. Imagine what armistice would be asked for. Oh, when you, yeah, that's the thing. Like the moment WoW players discover the what's it called? The way armor looks in Final Fantasy XIV, WoW would be in trouble. Even though the moment Final Fantasy XIV players discover how easy it is to glam pieces in World of Warcraft in comparison to Final Fantasy XIV, then Final Fantasy XIV would be in trouble. That's largely how people reacted when they went on to play Dragonflight. They were like, "This is freaking easy. You just loot an item and you have it in your collection forever. Why can't we have that?" You would ask for Frostmourne weapon for Paladin. Oh, so when it comes to like, I don't know if you've like you seem to know a lot about World of Warcraft now. I don't think I know if you've played through WoW or not, but there was an expansion called the Burning Legion, right? And this expansion offered something akin to relics, right? And basically, was that in Legion? Like when each job had a shit, I'm not paying attention. When each job had their class hall and they could get like their ultimate weapon or whatever, it's like each one of those weapons was very, I guess, lore significant. And it's something that people did enjoy because it made them feel epic, but a lot of people felt like it was not appropriate lore-wise. For example, for paladins to have like the most, I guess, most famous paladin weapon, it's like when you finish the quest and when you get your like super weapon and everything, your super weapon is called what was it? I think it was the Lightbringer, which is Lightbringer. What's it called? It's not Lightbringer. It was Uther's sword, right? And Yeah, the sword was later like the Lightbringer. It is actually Lightbringer. I forgot. So basically, each one of those classes got to have like the most OP weapon. That was like pretty much. It pretty much felt like you stole a really important artifact from a museum for you to wield it. It felt illegal to have it because it was such an important part of every class's history, more or less. With some classes, not as much, but there were some classes where they got to have something that pretty much everyone knew what it was, and it felt silly to have all of these paladins walk around the world and for all of them to have like a Lightbringer equipped because it kind of reduced, I guess, I don't know. It cheapened, I guess, the significance of these artifacts in the lore itself. That's the main issue that I had with it. It was cool, and it was one of the best expansions, admittedly, that World of Warcraft has ever had, in my opinion. Legion, it had its issues, but it was so good. And it's the expansion that I played the most, that I enjoyed the most. I just loved it. I loved it, and I have this like I don't know, this unfulfilled dream that one day I will go and like do all of the class hall quest lines because the class hall quest lines are just so nice. Like I don't know. Like I hate it every time when I have to leave a game for like one reason or another, you know? It always feels bad because like I said, like I'm a creature of habit. I like to form my habits and like stay in a game for for as long as possible, especially if it's like an MMO or a card game or whatever. And it feels bad when there's no choice but to well, at least I don't know, temporarily leave the game for this reason or that one because it feels like it I don't know, it really hinders my progression. Um, Seen WoW start from Warcraft 3, but the first impression was really bad. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, the vanilla WoW is not everyone's cup of tea. Not at all. Alright, so we made this shortcut. I don't know why I would want to go back there, but that's okay. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I think I remember that. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. It's like I had a little bit of a nap and everything, but today is just an exhausting day. And I realized that Monday is going to be a lot harder for me than I initially had imagined. Like I'm struggling today because yesterday I worked the long shift. Like I worked the 8-hour shift, and then this morning I woke up and I worked the morning shift. And I wanted to, well, I was planning on basically going to the gym on Monday mornings as well. But I think I'm gonna be going like 5 times instead of 6, like I've been planning. Um, because it's just not going to happen for me on Mondays that I feel rested enough to do this. Friend of mine was a rough player who's a toxic type of player, so no doubt on the offer. The offer to play World of Warcraft. I mean, once you've seen Final Fantasy XIV and the way Final Fantasy XIV does its storytelling, you're gonna have a hard time really loving World of Warcraft because they're gonna, like, unless you're starting from the very beginning somehow, which I don't think you even can as a new player. I think they have you start somewhere from like I don't know if it's Battle for Azeroth or if you start from Dragonflight or whatever. Like, I don't know how that looks these days. But in order to experience the previous stories, you actually have to, like, go back after I don't know, after you've leveled up and, like, do old quests or make another character or something like that. I don't even know how it works. So, if you know how it is, let me know. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm just trying to right now. I'm just like trying to test out my week and see how each day of the week with the job and all is gonna feel like. Sunday has felt rough. Monday is also feeling a little bit rough, but I think from Tuesday to Saturday, it's actually pretty chill, much easier because my shifts are shorter. Because Monday to Saturday, I don't have like a full time shift. I only do part time. So I think that for as long as I am kind to myself on Mondays and uh, recover a little bit, I can be okay for the rest of the week. So today is like my day to just just try and feel better. So you can avoid enemies. You don't necessarily have to fight everything for as long as you, okay, understand their rhythm, which clearly I did not with this pack. You don't have to fight absolutely everyone. Although, I feel like I will face my usual RPG troubles at the final boss because I haven't done enough of the side combat. That will be annoying. Let's do dash. Like maybe I just need more coffee. This is my first coffee since this morning. There's a tech player who got all he can kill worthless tubes and a few who managed to kill him must be cheaters. Oh, I see. So he was a PvP player. Yeah, I never really vibed with those. I played on well, as soon as I got the chance to play on a PvE server, like when they separated PvP and PvE, I decided to play on PvE and not really, like, I guess, concern myself with ganking. Because I mostly have always been a solo player when it comes to World of Warcraft. Yes, I have raided, like, much later on, but not as much as you'd think. Mostly I would spend time like questing, collecting, and stuff like that. And sometimes, when you have a limited amount of time and you play on a PvP server and you really want to do your own thing, sometimes not having friends online at that moment and wanting to do something else and getting ganked is a hindrance. Told me to read the books, the stories, and findable heat. Yes, that's annoying. That's another annoying part of the of WoW is that. A lot of the lore is contained in the books that is never really mentioned in the game itself. But everybody kind of seems to know this lore because there are YouTube content creators these days who actually have incredible YouTube channels where they retell the story. Now, I don't even know how they've never, like, let's say how they've never gotten in trouble for something like that, because they essentially make the books worthless. Oh, this is so cool. Look at how cool this perspective is. It's like you get to see the... Wow, that's so nice. Speaking of WoW, this actually kind of reminds me of Ironforge a little bit. This is so cool. This is the type of player who tells you to play your rounds and strategy. Oh, tabletop. I see. Yeah, I would not vibe with your friend at all. So far, all of these things sound kind of annoying to me. But maybe it's just not his type of, I don't know, his type of content that he enjoys, even though he plays. Sometimes people find themselves in the wrong genre, and then they're just eternally mad because things don't, I don't know, things don't go their way. I don't understand what I'm doing. There's clearly something about the sun. So what happens when it's dark? I don't think there's anything. Thought I need to start the game and read my books instead. If you read the books, you are going to know a lot about the lore already. And once you play the game as well, you will see the events that aren't necessarily described in the books, but they are related to it one way or another. So what I would do if I wanted to know the entire World of Warcraft lore, I would find the order in which things have happened. So in order of of like things to read and expansions to play, because sometimes these books happen between the expansions. So if you want to experience the lore properly, you probably want to start with the stories of the Titans, which is one of like the first two books. I think they're called like World of Warcraft Encyclopedia or something like that. Like I've actually listened through those audiobooks. They're actually really good. So you start with those, and then you play, I think, an expansion, and then after that expansion, there's like 2 or 3 books that got released, and then after that, you play another expansion and whatnot. Like if you want to experience the story properly, that's pretty much how you do it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Speaking of which, oh, never mind. There we go. Is this a boss fight? When the moon shines bright on autumn sheaves, is that how we pronounce it? Sheaves? Comes forth the abomination of roots and leaves. Yeah, I think so, because it rhymes with sheaves. I guess like this. I'm not actually sure what he wants me to do. See, I read it, but I didn't... Not that I didn't pay attention to it. Just don't understand what it is that it's asking me to do. Oh! Oh! Didn't know I could move those. Okay. That's interesting. This is why I like the puzzles in this game. They're very satisfying to learn. This, like that. Okay. Oh, so we're basically summoning the abomination. There we go. It's cool, isn't it? Oh, this is already... No, actually, it's turn-based. I can chill. Like, sometimes in my mind, I'm still in Final Fantasy VIII, where I have to, like, do things on time. Skills. Since it's a moon thing, let's do Moonerang and try not to suck again. I don't know what it is about Moonerang that makes it so difficult for me to do it. It's like I see it approaching and I get so nervous. Throw leaves, and it actually hurts when he throws these leaves. That's the funniest part. Let's do okay. I thought the action was delayed. I don't understand. Oh, never mind. He just receives the leaves and then... Oh, he has to have an action. He has to... I think he has to have an action queued for the action to be delayed. It doesn't just automatically delay him. I see. Oh, so magic doesn't... Okay, magic itself doesn't work. Some of the physical attacks don't work, but I think Sarai's... Okay, Sarai's skills actually, don't work, do they? What was it that worked? I think it was the moon, right? I think it was the moon. Let's try the arc anyway. Okay, so the moon skills work. Maybe it's just because he was wearing the leaves. Yeah, he was wearing the leaves and that's like his like protection in a way. I think that's what it is. So let's swap her for for him and see if we can do anything. Yeah, he's okay. He's protected by the leaves, I think. Gameplay boy, welcome back. How are you today? What's up? Okay, so he's gonna hopefully throw the leaves at some point. Like, how do I get him to throw them? Thank you. Okay, let's do this and let's do Crescent Arc. That didn't do much. Not as much as I wanted it, but okay, so we are back in defense mode again. Or actually, we don't have to defend necessarily. We can just work on I guess getting rid of his armor. Okay, so what I want to do is swap him with Sarai because I think right now he's vulnerable to poison. No? I thought that there was a poison vulnerability, or did that expire? Never mind. He didn't have a vulnerability to begin with, I think. I think it was just a type of attack that Roshan had that for some reason I misinterpreted. Okay, let's try Moonerang this time. That's not too bad. We also have an ultimate. Hopefully this does enough. Look at how cool the animation for ultimate is. If you haven't seen it yet, it's so good. I don't know how to get other, like how to get Zale's and third ultimate skills. Look at that. It actually kills it. Was that a boss fight? That was a boss fight. Wait, who's him? Is he from the pirate crew? Okay, that name is... Why is that name familiar to me? 20 years ago in the village of Mooncradle. Or is he one of the two people who were the Solstice Warriors before? I kind of forgot who he was. Come on, Brigaves, we're going to miss them if you don't hurry. I think Brigaves and Erlina are the two Solstice Warriors who were there before, like with the Headmaster, right? I think so. Yeah, he was like Arzael, right? Wait for me. What's he doing there? There you are, little ones. We're too late. I wanted to see the headmistress in her battle gear. How does she look? As fabulous as ever. How long is the cleansing? Maybe we can catch her when everyone returns. You just might. Today's cleansing will be performed by the biggest group to take ever to take down a dweller. You can expect a swift return. Maybe we should just sit here then, huh? Don't forget to do your chores now. Hmm? Oh, come on. We don't even get a break from for the eclipse? Not if you want the twins to play with you later. Wait, who are the twins? Fine. Be good now. Twins to play with you later. What twins? Who are the twins? Do we get to play as them now? Oh, never mind. Whoa, I can feel the magic coursing through me. You mean you don't always feel it? The tingling? No, this is new. I wish I could see had Mrs. Moyara fighting. Oh, so that was back in the day when. Okay, okay, I got it. Do you remember the story about the three sisters? We read it like the other day. It's back when. This is back when she was the headmistress. I bet she takes down the dweller on her own. She could, but then the twins. But the twins have to do some spins and flips and combine their weapons like they showed us. Right, the twins. Like, they don't mean like the sisters. They're triplets, but one of them is not fighting. That's not what they mean, is it? No more clips. They must be on their way back now. Hey, so when we grow up, will we have to fight big monsters too? That's the plan for us, just like anyone else born on a solstice. Doesn't that scare you? Not really. It's not like we'll be alone. And no matter what happens, I will always protect you. Aw, that's cute. I'm kind of reminded of like that cutscene with Cloud and Tifa, like when they were sitting at the well. You know that, right? Forgives. Fine, you sleep. I'll keep watch. Yeah, they're cute. A few hours later. Unfortunately, they turned on us. This is, I guess, way back. They have returned. Wait. Oh god. Help! Moraine is gravely hurt. I guess this is when she died, right? The headmistress. And only Moraine survived. It'll take him a while to heal too, by the looks of it. At least the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. But we lost so many. Moyara and the twins. Moraine will never be the same again. Hey, does that mean he is the headmaster now? Who else? Also, I guess the twins were Solstice warriors who were there before these two ever came along. So like the previous generation. A few months later at Zenith Academy. Okay. Focus, Brigades. You will never become strong enough if you don't develop your innate magic. I'm trying. Then try harder. You're way too slow. Jeez. Hey, how about a bit of patience? Do not interfere. Or what? Erlina? Shut up. No, you didn't say that. That will be all for today. Oh, he definitely is cruel. Like I don't like his character Like even now that he's older, like I think he still makes like some pretty, I guess, childish choices to begin with. Like I'm not like very happy with him. Grumpy old man. Hey, what if we left? You mean right now? Why not? I can move the platform now, so maybe I can also open the Forbidden Cavern. Sure beats staying here. Jesus. Oh, so we get to like play. No, we don't get to play them. And you always wanted to be like Mayara. Over 20 Salsas warriors died that day, and what? We just move on? I was dumb. I don't want to be a hero anymore. I never wanted to be one. And no matter what I do, Marine always says I'm not fast enough. I just feel awful. I know. If there's a way out, I'll find it for us. Oh, they're so cute. Well, I'm cold. And I'm hungry. We're helpless. Alright, let's go back. Back to learning magic. Yay. Later that year, at the Winter Solstice Festival, like I wonder if they got in trouble for leaving in the first place. Look, the Great Eagle. Is that is a baby? A new child of the solstice is born. I think this is how. Is this how like Zale and her were born? Read the name. Valir. Yeah. Oh, she's okay. Her hair is blue. That's Valir. Welcome, Valir. May Luana's might protect you. Oh, so they're not like born. They fall from the sky. What is this sorcery? Is this how babies happen in this game? Yeah, that teacher, I feel like he hasn't really matured enough. He's very old now and he still acts the same. May Luana's might protect you. How about Zale? 6 months later at the Summer Solstice Festival. Oh, that's how Zale was born. I see. But who's holding... Did you hear that? Who's holding the baby? The Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row. A blessed year. So she's a little, like, older than him, I guess? Nah, that's cute. Look at that. Come on, read the name. Zale. So the babies, like, they come with the name. How does that make sense? Welcome, Zale. May the Solon's light guide you. Okay. A few years later. Huh. Now we're talking. Keep it up, Valir. Oh, so they were okay. Teaching them. The snacks are ready. Oh, so Garl was just born and he was just friends with the twins, right? Yeah, that guy did suck as a teacher. He may have been a good headmaster, but I don't think as a teacher he was very good. I like how Garl is just randomly in the story. Also, Falcaster, welcome. How are you doing? What's up? Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. The eagle just drops them like that. It's adorable. The game is precious. Like, this is my first playthrough, and I started playing, like, back when it came out, and I took a couple months break, as there were, like, other games that I really also wanted to play at the release, and now I'm just, like, coming back to finish up everything. I'm loving it. Are you two joining us? There's plenty for everyone, but I'm not sure we can show you our secret hideout. No time. We have to report to the headmaster. Okay, but please don't look which way we're going. Oh, last one there does the dishes. They probably know where our hideout is, right? Yeah, he kind of... yeah, that's the thing. Like, he got stuck being a teacher because everybody else died. So, he... Like, I don't think he was a... Yeah, he was in a very bad mental space. And I think he... In his defense, he did do everything in his power to make that happen, but it was never his choice. So now that we know what really happened, now I feel a little more empathy for him. But also he had like a lifetime to, I guess, to grow and to kind of figure out like you know, what he wants to be like. And I feel like he's just like, I don't know, stuck in his old ways, I guess. Oh yeah, you're very welcome. Glad you're having a good day. I remember when we were that age, Valyria and Zale always make me smile. This is like a big chunk of lore, actually the biggest one that we've had so far, I think. We should leave now. Our next meeting is today at dusk. Right. So you're willing to hear us out this time? Oh god. Oh no. This is how it all started. So it's that good, huh? Like, I was, to be honest with you, I'm so tempted. Well, I had been so tempted to, like, start other games as well, but everyone's convincing me to just, like, go through Sea of Stars to finish it, to just kind of, like, experience and feel the story. And I'm like, okay, if everyone else is saying that it's that good, then I'm gonna give it the priority. So I do want to finish it, and I would have finished it at some point, but I am basically here because of, well, because pretty much everyone else said that it's that worth finishing and experiencing the full story. I am loving the game, but I'm just happy to hear that it is really that good. So thank you for thank you for sharing that. You would rather do without the burden of the solstice for your life, yes? And Garl is amazing. I love Garl. A fresh start, perhaps? What exactly are you offering? A way out. We believe you will deem our terms interesting. Interesting and fruitful too. Then speak up. So basically they just wanted to quit their job and they caused a calamity of unknown proportions. We will handle everything else, but only Solstice Warriors can conjure a blood moon. But this world will be destroyed. Not before you got to leave it for a more favorable one. He's my spirit animal. I get that. He's adorable. Can you guarantee Brigades will be safe? Erlina, naturally, we even have ways to make you forget if that is your wish. Imagine that. You get to, like, destroy your own world and then forget about it and not feel guilty. Forget and become stronger too. So what will it be? I don't know, like... How badly do you want to quit your job? I think they've just about had it. Like, everyone here is born in their roles, or they are, like, they have their roles forced on them. So, like, nobody here, I guess, chose this life. The Dweller of Woe isn't that powerful. You know we can take it. Of course, but that other one no one knows about in the mountain that wipes memories, it's been growing for a long time. The Acolytes could be bluffing. Not given the knowledge they had of the matriarch, plus it explains the seal. Can't you see this world is doomed regardless? Oh, so they're trying to justify it. Yeah, like there's like no emotion on her face. However, like Brogaves, he does like I feel like they really work on his art, and like when he feels something, they make it like, you know, they cringe out his face and everything. Bray never stopped being a mess, and the kids are way too young to be of any help. So it's better to sacrifice them? Cool. I can't accept leaving Valyria and Zale behind to die like this. We will add a condition that they can go and live with you. Wouldn't you like that? What if they refuse? The Acolytes need us for the Blood Moon. They'll have no choice but to accept. How about you save the world instead of just destroying it? Because you want to quit your job. Yeah, I'm loving the art. Like, this is what, I guess, kind of drew me towards the game in the first place. Like, the art and the music is amazing. And then I discovered the combat, and now I'm going through the story as well. I'm just very happy with it. So good. Yeah, no, Erlina looks like she's made up her mind, right? Not them, I meant... Hey, wait! Aww. Let's pretend for now. We'll talk later. Yeah, I think he feels very, very guilty about this. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Yeah, I think Brigaves would just rather just stay there and try to get good because I think deep down he knows that even though the headmaster was cruel, he I don't know, maybe at a point, maybe he's like, okay, maybe I do need to get better, you know? Is that so? So maybe he doesn't want to like quit that as badly as Erlina does. That's how I feel. But Zale, please understand. Please accept. No. I'll be right back. Just need to go to the bathroom. Alright, I am back. What did I miss? The Messenger. No, I have not played the Messenger. I actually don't know about the Messenger. What is the Messenger? I would have thought that it was a movie. Yeah, honestly, I think that Bergaves doesn't really feel like it's worth it, but at the same time, I think he just like really cares about Erlina and wants to, I don't know, like do right by her as well. So I think that's kind of one of the reasons why he's in this in the first place. Yeah, this is actually the first game that I'm playing from this developer. I didn't know about them until Sea of Stars. Just like, well, I guess like many others. Where do we go? I guess we want to go to the marsh. Okay, we go to the marsh, and then I suppose that they're gonna lead us into the mountains somehow. Oh, they share a universe. I did not know that. How cool is that? So is this considered like, I don't want to say a sequel necessarily, but you know, like are they connected? See, I didn't even know about the other game. And you know what I love about this is that I feel like each zone has like a completely different incredible music and is very like aesthetically well, I want to say both pleasing and different in its own way. Like they really tried hard to make every single level feel different. I think that there's a massive amount of effort put into having you feel differently when you go into like every single zone. I love that. As a platforming, oh yeah, I'm not a huge fan of platformers. I play it when I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's something that I've been like waiting to see for a while. Like I think that the last platform game that I played was probably like I guess Klonoa, but before or after that, like no, not really. Like I used to when I was a kid, but I don't know. These days, I feel like they try too hard to make them very puzzly. And I love puzzles, but sometimes they like overdo it, and you have to like spend hours to basically to, I guess, perfect a skill on some stupid little thing uh, that is just like blocking you from continuing. Like I know that everything that I'm saying, the only solution for all of that is basically get good. And I understand that, and it's fine. But at the same time, I feel like some platformers really overdo it, and it causes, I don't know, for me at least, it causes a lot of frustration. The exploration design and the music are wonderful, and the day and night differences are great. They are! They really are! What I haven't noticed as I was switching between day and night is, does the music theme, does it change? Sarah, I can use her skill because of the vulnerability. I mean, I understand that platformers had to evolve in some way, shape, or form, and that it is very important for platformers to, how should I say it, to be, I guess, caught up with the modern times and provide than more than just jumping around and like doing like very ordinary puzzles. Let's change. The game actually has three OST, one for day, one for night, and one for the barcode. I see. Yeah, so it's a little like, it's basically the same track, but this one's like a little louder during the day. And during the night, it adds like a little bit more of a spooky vibe, doesn't it? I can say as I'm older now too, platforms are hard for me, and the studio made one that I wanted to play anyway. That happens very rarely for me, I have to say, and for me they're also hard. And I don't play them. But now that you say that in such a very honest way, it might just get me to check it out. Because like otherwise I wouldn't. Because sometimes people who really love this type of content, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, play it, it's great." But it doesn't necessarily mean, how did you follow me all the way there? It doesn't necessarily mean that it's like great for everyone, you know? And sometimes people will want to see you play a game that you might not even enjoy, even at the cost of like you not fully having fun with it, just because they're excited to see someone playing it. Right? They are harmonizing. It's like, it feels like everything is connected. It feels very realistic. And honestly, I had so much fun when I discovered that, what's it called? That DJ made of ice that would like play their own like separate little music during the combat. How cool was that? Oh, I see, I see. No, I'm just overall with this game, I'm very happy with, because this is a similar kind of feedback that I have for Sea of Stars as well. As in, the puzzles themselves, like there's a lot of them, and they are challenging, but they are not impossible. Like they're not like the old school challenging puzzles, even though it is a pixel art game that kind of makes you think that okay, it might just be ruthless. It's like the puzzles are hard, but they don't like, I feel like they don't really like make you feel frustrated, but at the same time they're hard enough to make you feel accomplished when you finish them, and I like that. Like they are very good at, excuse me, they're very good at creating this balance between the two, and I have nothing but respect for that. Yeah, some games will be cruel, and there are like, cruelty has its own market and it has its own audience, and I feel like with some games, like some games obviously they're, you know, they're ruthless, they're cruel, and that's just how they are, and some people enjoy playing that, some people enjoy watching that, and that's totally fine. But just because the game looks retro, it doesn't mean that it has to be 2001 kind of cruel. You know, when most games were cruel and you were only any good at the games if you could play the cruel games and actually enjoy them. Does that make sense? Sabotage prey on your expectations and experience as a gamer. The more you've seen, the more they mess with your expectations. Oh, definitely. Like, I think it took a while before people were like, okay, others can experience games in different way than we experience them or than I experience them, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the hardest content to call them gamers or to have them enjoy, I don't know, games fully or whatever. Save and Whisper, hi and welcome. How are you doing? What's up? Hope you're having a great day. So yeah, in some games I like to be... Oh, I didn't even put gear on him. Oh god. In some games I like to be challenged. I've recently come back to Hearthstone after not playing for many years. I used to compete, and now I don't compete anymore. But I've come back, and I'm having a different kind of fun. As I'm not doing tournaments and such, now I'm just playing, and I actually feel that I'm both happier with the game and maybe even a little better at the game because I'm not, I guess, upset by it. Did Valeera and Zale are more like siblings? Well, yeah, yes and no, I think. Like, I don't think that they are romantically involved in any way because they they're not like, I don't think they're like born by the same like mother, because it's not like disclosed whether or not they have like actual mothers. I feel like they're like more magical creatures, like they're basically brought on by an eagle, so I don't really know if they have like, I don't think they have parents who the eagle stole them from and then brought them into a random village. So they are not involved, but as they grew up together and trained together and everything, like I see them more as siblings than anything else. Like I don't think that they are something to like, I don't know, to be shipped in any way. Yeah, they grew up together like siblings. I don't think there's anything more to it, to be honest. I think all the different relics that you customize your gameplay is an example of how somebody just wants you to play their games. What relics? Is that something that is related to the other game? Oh, oh, right, the items, right? Oh, okay, never mind. I get it. With the, yeah, with the items that you can use for this or that, and that makes like your life easier and whatnot. Yeah, like they, at the end of the day, they just want you to experience the game the way you want to. You can make it difficult for yourself, you can make it easy for yourself, and there's no, I guess, wrong way to play it. And I like that they didn't insist on the cruelty that they could have easily done, and they could have easily gotten away with it, because of the type of the game. Because some people will see pixel art and they will inevitably expect the game to be very, very, very punishing. And I still feel like some people will see platformers in that way as well, because a lot of platformers will also be super punishing. And I feel like there is a market for that, but I also feel like there should be all sorts of different RPG games, all sorts of different platformers, all sorts of different games that will basically prevent people from having like any expectations on like what the game is gonna be like whatsoever. Yes, for Souls games and Souls likes and whatnot, I think that it is normal and expected that they are gonna be difficult. That's just the way it is. There's never been a really easy Souls game, I feel. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not like a huge, I guess, fan of the genre to the point that I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I don't think that Souls games are meant to be easy or made to be easy. I don't think there's a single one that everyone collectively agrees is like the easiest game ever. What am I doing here? Okay. Oh. Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Oh, if you want, you can post it in my Discord or something like that, because I don't think I can. I have the chat link thing on. Or you can find the link in the about me on Twitch, since you're on Twitch. Or I can look it up, but there's a chance that I will forget, because sometimes I end the stream and the chat history gets lost and I forget. Salty, hi, welcome back. How are you doing? What's up? But yeah, I'd be very curious to see it. That'd be fun. Oh my god, do these mushrooms... They have faces! They have little faces! Look at them. Haha, do you too? I swear, these mushrooms look so high. I'm alive, I think, how's you? That does not sound very good. It is good to be alive, but when I ask someone how they're doing and they're like, I'm alive, that sounds like they're hanging by a thread. I hope I'm misreading that. I hope you're good. How are you? In reality. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm a little tired though. I'm still adjusting to like the new routine with like the job and everything, and I'm gonna be honest, I thought that my life was gonna be much easier on Sundays and Mondays. It is not easy. I'm actually feeling very, very tired. And I'm just like trying to be kind to myself and just figure out how my Mondays are gonna look like. A couple of threads right now. Oh, that sounds like it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Mushrooms are mushrooms. So would that make them cannibals? Oh god. Well, mushrooms are technically neither plants nor animals. I don't know what the rules are for mushroom diet. Being on a mushroom. Can I oh, I can jump there. That's kind of cool. And maybe we need to find a way to not be in a puddle. Is there anywhere I can attach myself? Oh, never mind. Yes, they're fungi. Fungi. Is that the pronunciation? Can I go? How do I go up? That's not gonna work for me. This is what I mean when I say that the puzzles are challenging. Oh, there's like a lever there. Can I maybe... Can I get this one to move? Oh, perfect. Okay, that works. That works just fine. I guess we did do something. Maybe this one will be something that we can pick up later on. No, you got it. Okay, I think we figured that part out. I still, however, don't know how to... I don't think we can climb up. But this room, we've already been inside of this room. What is it that we want to do in the first place? Oh, okay. Okay. Is this progression or is this like a secret room? I feel like we should go back and finish with this one. There's something here that we haven't picked up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that other room is progression. Let's go there now. He's like, since there is a sign for this, oh, that there's something to be done. That's so cool. I love these little mechanics. Looks like this big mushroom should react to the time of day. And it did. But what do we do with it? There's a reaction, like things to react to, or videos, or anything of the sort. Just drop it anywhere. Things to react to is probably the best one because that's where people normally drop this stuff to all of them. Don't listen to the unruly members. Just kidding, you're good. All of them, yeah. Let's just put the link everywhere, in each one of them, just to be sure that I see it. I don't think I can do anything there. Okay, this is nice for crafting, but not for anything else. Yeah, if you don't post it in all of them, I might just overlook it. Who knows? Okay, so they reacted, but does that mean that... Oh! Oh, I wonder what they do. Oh, never mind. They don't do anything if they're okay. Unless it's nighttime. Okay. Is this okay? This is only relevant. No worries, no worries. I'll check it out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I don't think we go there at all anymore. And I'm probably gonna regret not farming like the combat and such, but I want to see if I can beat the game without much farming in the first place. But if I end up stuck at at a boss or something like that, then I'll go back. Because from what I've heard, I can go pretty much anywhere. Oh, so this is how you lift them. Oh, that's a cute little mechanic. We do this. And it stays like that because we are inside. But then we wanna, okay, pick up this one. What? Come on. Can I? Okay, there we go. But what now? Why am I here? Oh. That's so cool! Yeah, it is a lot of work daily. But it works out. If we're talking about Discord, I think that's what you were referring to. I did try to make it all pretty, and I think since last year, I've been doing okay Discord-wise. Better than usual. Now there's a mushroom there that just got opened up, but I don't know if that's where we go. I'm trying to collect as many things as I can, but I realized that most of like the super hidden loot will be something that you can buy later if you miss it, so it's not as punishing. Like weapons and shields and such. You do spend the gold on it, but it's, you know, it's okay. But how do I get there? Perfect. I feel like we've already been here, right? These are actually turtles. Yeah, these mushrooms, they do scare me a little bit. Not gonna lie. Wait, there's a door that leads somewhere. Oh, for this we need a key of some sort. Oh, I think we have to get it. Maybe from like a boss or something. Oh, right, right. No, I thought that you were referring to the fact that there are entirely too many channels, and then I'm like, okay, well, yeah, there are too many channels, and I do a lot of work on a daily basis, but I enjoy it. That's kind of what I signed up for. But yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Thanks. We'll definitely watch it. I don't think I can go there. So the music died down. It feels like a pre-boss stage, but hopefully they'll give me a save. Hopefully. Yeah, it's like I feel like they really like consider the tiniest things when it comes to like both the music and well, the combat and even the movement of like the little NPCs. It's like it feels like everything about it is really special. And I know it took a long time to develop the game. Like I think someone here was in the chat and they were talking about how they actually were one of the founders on Kickstarter and how the game took like 3 years to develop or something like that. And I get that even though it looks like a simple game, is I think it's these little things that at the end of the day that matter. Also, Jassio6, thanks so much for the follow and welcome. Appreciate it. I think someone lives here, had fun making the game. Right? No, totally. I can see it. It's like this game has me looking forward to. Oh, that's Yumara! Sheesh. She's still kicking. Oh, somewhat. It's like they really tried to, to make it all worth it, and I think they did a good job. Jassio6, hi and welcome. What's up? Saw you on Twitter, seem cool, plus love a fellow Square Enix lover. Thank you, I appreciate it. And you're very welcome to hang out here with us. I do play a lot of Square Enix games, mostly Final Fantasy. My main game is Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm currently going through the other ones. I just finished 8 for the first time, and I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth next month. Excited for that. And I think this year I'll be going through 9 and 6 also for the first time, and Dawn Trail in the summer. So there's a lot to look forward to for sure. What's your favorite one? Rebirth does look amazing, right? Welcome, welcome. I am Yumara, a simple hermit. Well, we know her story, so we know that she's not just a simple hermit, so... You already met your sister. Please, there's no need for that tone. Romaya's evil ways are precisely that, Romaya's. I am but a neutral observer in the affairs of this world. Well, what the hell happened to you? You're a seer, aren't you? Does that mean we're getting a prophecy again? Why, if it ain't the warrior cook! Oh, I actually just finished playing Final Fantasy X a few months ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and I played 10, and after that I played 10-2, which completely stopped me from wanting to play through the other little thing that comes after 10-2. I somehow pushed through it, but I didn't have as much fun as I did with 10. 9 and 6 are good. My favorite FF is 4. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to have someone in the chat who has appreciation for 4. I played Final Fantasy 4 3D Remake, and that was my first Final Fantasy maybe a year and a half ago or so when Endwalker came out, and I started to have a sneaking suspicion that I will need this knowledge to understand the post-Endwalker patches. And I fell in love with 4. 4 is honestly so high up my tier list for Final Fantasies. 3D Remake was very difficult. I did not know that it was gonna be harder than the Pixel Remaster or whatever. I loved it. I loved it so much. And I never got to play 13. I want to, because of some of these super famous characters like Lightning, obviously, that I don't know anything about, but I see them pretty much everywhere. It would be so cool to play it. I don't own them yet. I own a lot of other games that I haven't yet gotten to play, so buying it and not playing it, it just kind of feels really bad. So I'm mostly just sitting there waiting for for sales when I actually want to play them. That's the problem. Time. Story in 4 is amazing. The original game did a lot of storytelling back in the day with so little. Yeah, I think so. And honestly, I was very impressed with the 3D remake with the cutscenes and everything. I loved the game. The story was so smooth and so good. And the whole relationship between Kain and Cecil and everything, it was perfect. It was very, very, very well done. I loved it. Yeah, one day I'll sit and I'll play through 13, I promise. It's I'm just trying to play through all of them, but there's so many, and just as I play through another one of Final Fantasies, there's another one that comes out. I'm okay, I need to somehow make this happen. I thought that I would be going through Final Fantasy VIII much faster, but then I spent a week stuck at the final boss, and I just finished it, and now I just need like a couple of games break from Final Fantasy after that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, pop into Discord. I will definitely post all of my like announcements and schedules and everything on what I play next. I think my next game should probably be finishing Cyberpunk because I've only just started it and I haven't ever played Persona games, so I should probably start off with Persona 3 Reload on, I guess, February 2nd, and after that we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I just got the Persona 5 Royale, which I've never played, but I kind of feel bad about starting it before I played the Persona 3. So I don't know. It's gonna be a very very busy year for sure. I love 4. I have massive appreciation for 4, and I'm glad we agree. Why, if it ain't the warrior cook. I have been expecting you. It's like everyone always says that when we arrive. How do you know we're not lying? Yeah, I didn't know how important the junctions were going to be. And I think I started to realize that sometime in the castle. So my party was pretty shit, but it took me like 7 or 8 tries to finish the game, and I was missing like half of the summons. So it was a challenge run for sure. It was hard. Yeah, Persona is happening this year on the channel. I just don't know if I should like start 5 immediately after Sea of Stars, or I should wait for 3 Reload because I want to be on time for 3. We'll see. Please eat a fruit from my tree. No, that's the most... What? That sounds like the most dangerous thing you can do here. Really? Don't mind if I do. Girl, no! Please, no! Yeah, I underestimated how important junctions are gonna be, for sure. Just one now. Oh my god, girl, no! Why? The taste is unbelievable. What are they called? Pears. Well, I would never use pears for cooking. They're perfect just the way they are. I knew you were the chosen one. Being a seer has its perks, like knowing who's capable of fully appreciating a fresh pear. Why are pears important? So, that's it. Yes, the threads of fate seldom speak to me about the near future. I only deal in cataloging of grander arcs. My apologies, but I have no insights for you. No one ever has any insights for her at all. MFA, your gamer spend all this time drawing spells from enemies one at a time until you stack it to 99, then never cast a spell once. See, I thought that was gonna be the case. That's why I was not casting magics at all. But then I realized that, like, I thought that I had like a certain amount of junctions at the beginning of the game, and I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna cast these spells. And then I went on to not draw spells for the longest time because I failed to understand how important they were gonna be, and that the spells actually upgrade so that I can draw. My streaming software from time to time just like decides that I shouldn't stream anymore. Like, there's no like freezes or drop frames or anything. It just literally shuts down. And I don't know, I was looking at it at the time that it happened, and I was literally not pressing anything. And imagine if I was just like there not talking to anyone. I could end up streaming without actually streaming for like ages. That would be a disaster. You are... Oh. A cold breeze is rising. Why don't you come in for a little bit? I'm kind of worried about her. She is neutral. She's not supposed to be attacking us. Now, which volume was it? But then again, there's a save spot. Probably somewhere with my older work. The spirit that will carry the night. I was really overthinking titles back then. Nobu, welcome back! How are you doing today? What's up? How are you? Hope you're having a lovely Monday. Oh no, you're not interrupting me. That's why I'm here. I'm not just here to play the game. That's boring. Well, not boring, but I'm here to talk to you guys. Like I could be playing games in my room and like never interact with anyone. That's not what I want to do. Primal Fear, no. Oh, that's where I put ovate, ovate, ovat, ovate. I don't know what that word is, and I don't know how to read it. Doing good. Glad to hear. How was the end of last year, and is 2024 treating you well? Happy New Year, by the way, and to everyone who I haven't said that to. Happy New Year. It's still a good time to say it, isn't it? It's the 8th. It still works. There it is. Ethereal Occurrences Volume 2. Let's see here. Oh, yes, I remember now. Another prophecy. This is exciting. Immortal Alchemist. Step forward. Excuse me? Oh, wait. Is there anyone here who doesn't know about his identity? Like, Valir and Zale know. I was pretty sure that all of the other party members know, so he doesn't need to hide, but I guess he wasn't expecting her to know. Fine, nothing too special. Yeah, for me too. I'm just glad to have lived through December. December is normally pretty shit for me, and there's always something happening that I don't know, end up being miserable about. But this year I just lived through December and I'm like, hey, you know, I made it. It's January and nothing bad happened, so I'm good. I feel that. Excuse me? You can fancy yourself a god if you like, but you remain bound by fate all the same. Now, listen up. During your travels with these young adventurers, you will meet the dead of a forgotten race. Funny because when I was going to follow you on Twitch, that's when you moved to Kick, so I was like, rip, oh, I get it. No, I multi-stream. I'm on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube, and I overthink that decision every single day, but it is what it is. I don't think that there's ever gonna be a perfect streaming platform or a perfect company or perfect anything, so I've just decided to say fuck it and just be everywhere. So that's what I do. Among them will be one asking to fight alongside Solstice warriors. Be welcoming, for this entity's unbreakable will is the key to achieving the one great feat of alchemy that eludes you still. Unbreakable will. Okay, what is that? What is she talking about? Living glass. Wait, what? Could it truly be? Thank you, Crone of the Marsh. Well, I guess we don't know. That will be all. I carry a small inventory of items for sale if you need, and the fireplace is yours if you want to cook or rest. Oh, and you will need a key to progress further here. Oh, that's the door that we try to get through. Twitch is bad, Q's pretty bad, YouTube seems like the best option. Yeah, but like most people don't use YouTube, unfortunately. I actually had a very good time streaming on YouTube during the Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. That was the time that I was on YouTube exclusively, and I was living off YouTube alone. Back then. As everyone seemed to be okay with streamers being on YouTube, that's where I was doing my MSQ, and I was just very happy to, you know, to just do my content there, and I wasn't doing it on Twitch because back in the day you couldn't stream as an affiliate or a partner, you couldn't stream on Twitch and other platforms at the same time, so I just kind of gave up on it, and I was on YouTube as well. I was on YouTube only, and it was fine until I finished MSQ, and then I realized that most people just went back to watching either on Twitch or not watching streams at all anymore. So it became impossible to be on YouTube only, unfortunately, for a growing channel. So this works out. Chris Thomas, welcome. What's up? How are you? Didn't know you could stream directly to this. Yeah, you can. I'm also streaming on Twitter, or X, I guess. it shows up as a like a tweet, but basically it's like a live video that people, I guess, click on and chat in or whatever. So I'm experimenting with it because as shitty as some of the decisions are for live streamers, I think I have this idea and this suspicion that Twitter is actually going to work out, because I do believe that Elon is adding some of the things like maybe subscriptions or upgrades to the live streaming, maybe because he actually wants to live stream himself as well. So maybe there's a little bit of a bias there also, but I think they're working on the live streaming thing, and I'm just kind of, you know, testing out the waters and trying to be there and, you know, see what happens. If it improves, I don't know, the visibility of my other posts or something like that, I don't know, but I'm very happy to just be experimenting. Yeah, I remember that time as well. I remember it fondly, but times unfortunately have changed and people are not on YouTube only, so we are everywhere. You'll need a key. Okay, give me that key. Let me save the game. Got Yomara's key. Great. Thanks, Yomara. She's actually pretty chill. Be well. And well we will be. Yes. Clockwork Conundrum is where we are. Does she have anything we can loot? Oh, she has something for sale, right? The weapon we've collected. Oh, there's a... Okay, we only have 163 gold. I'm just gonna give this to Garl. Sell this. Gameplay Boy, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Eye of Yomara. We don't have enough gold for this? How much? Oh my god, that's expensive. Displays weaknesses, resistances, and non-boss enemy HP in combat. Okay. Why is it 888 gold? That's expensive. Come on. Well, I wasn't grinding that much. I did an amount of grind, but not as much as Yomara expects me to have done. Thank you, but no thank you. I guess we can't go there. Okay. So I for some reason thought that this was gonna be like a boss fight or something. Apparently not. We need to unlock this door. And then we get to progress further. I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't need to fight everything. I'm not speedrunning. I don't know. I'm not playing on hard either, so I feel like we don't have to, like, do everything. Question pack. What are question packs? Alright, we do this, and then hopefully this will lift us up. Because I don't know where else to go. Thank you! Great. They're so cute. These mushrooms are adorable. Some are scary looking. So I guess we go there. We make a little shortcut. And then what do? We come here, jump. It's actually really cool that you can add shortcuts, considering that you apparently can go back to the game at any given time. Let me see if I can lift this. Oh, what did I do to it? That's probably not what I'm supposed to do. So it's there, but oh, that's awesome. That's very convenient. This one, I guess. Like this. No. Okay, it's not gonna... Like, I thought it was gonna, like, shut down as we're standing on it. If I move the light. Imagine if you just died like that. That would be so cruel. I don't know if this is a way to progress anything. This place seems, well, at first, seems useless, but we'll see. Oh, there's something here. I think, what if this is a limit break? Garl and Reshan learned combo skill Venom Bomb. Oh, that's why they had us try so hard. That's awesome. I don't know what it is, but... well, you didn't get me. Haha. That was fun. But now where do we go? Now where do we go? Was I supposed to go up? Like back up? No, this feels like going backwards now. I think we had it right the first time around. What happens if we go here? Oh, we haven't been here, have we? Nah, this is just like a secret place. But I think we gotta, yeah, we gotta fight them to make this happen. But these mushrooms are hilarious. That was as pitiful as it normally is when I cast Moonerang. Sadsies. It's like, you want to press it when she's all the way up in the air. That's not too bad, but it could have been way better. Oh god. These attacks look hilarious. What do we have? I'm pulling them together. What if I target this one? Is he gonna like get pulled to the... Oh, okay, perfect. That's actually very, very convenient. Perfect. Oh, but they go back! That's annoying. They still go back. I want to see the Venom Bomb. And you know what? I love how like different party members will cast like a different kind of skill depending on like who the party member is. This is so dope that they actually like make a poisonous pot of food and then throw it. How cute is that? Oh, he's resistant to it. That's a shame. I think I want Zale instead of Garl. I just had him in the party for a little bit, just to level him up at least somewhat. But I don't know, like it feels like the entire party does get experience from leveling regardless. What do we have? Shroomy Shivs. Oh. That would be for... Sarai? There you go. Isn't it cool how the gear will reflect? What the? How do I? Never mind. Isn't it cool how the gear will reflect like the place that you're in with like the names or the like attributes and stuff? I think it's dope. I don't know if we ever went there. I can't remember. What if that's the way to go? Because it's like the only place that's left that I don't remember. We're a little stuck. Maybe we just like went to do some side content. Let's try to go there. I do not know what... I do not know what's there. Have we been? Have we been? This is where we came from, right? This is where we came from. We are a little stuck. Never mind, we'll find our way. I don't ever tend to use guides or anything. So sometimes my exploration takes a while because you have never met anyone who is worse at orienting themselves in space. When I played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, that was an experience with like, especially with like traveling back anywhere. Sheesh. Has anyone played? Such a good game, but very demanding when it comes to well, basically remembering where you came from. I don't know where to go. I've been wanting to play Fallen Order. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It came out, but I remember like I was busy with something. I don't remember what I was busy with. But I haven't gotten to play it yet. It's like one of my games that's on my forever backlog. I was gonna play it last summer, but then last summer like something happened and I played something else. I think it was Final Fantasy 16 that I ended up playing instead of the Survivor. I don't know where to go. I swear I do not know. Oh, this house is actually a road. I was kind of inside and didn't find a way to exit it. So I just kind of remained stuck there. What is this? Shrek's cave? Is this a stay away sign? We do need to get ourselves there. Let's see if we have another way of doing so. Okay, that worked out. Now what? We don't know. Okay. Well, as long as it works. Did I mess that one up? Do I have to go back now? Feels like it. I love how they're just seemingly unaware of our presence there. It's gonna be like some sort of a mushroom boss, isn't it? It would be a missed opportunity if it wasn't. Yeah, that save spot's not ominous at all, is it? I've already played for like 25 hours. Some people finish the game in 25 hours. I am not there yet. Not at all. Some people finish it in 20, you know? Now, where would I like to go? Now, this is the road to Titan. But that's not where we're headed. See this? Oh, should I refresh my camera? No, we're fine. This reminds me of like that last zone from the Fallen Order, without spoiling anything, giving the name of the planet and such. There better be loot here. Oh, now they have like the sand DJs. Or like the stone DJs or whatever they are. That's dope. Yeah, I'll farm if I need to. And when I need to. I kinda don't want to kill the DJ. He's adorable. The attack is called a snowball crash in a place where you would least expect a snowball. I need to replace Garl. I don't want to be leveling him all that much. I don't have Zale in my party. Like, when we level up, everyone's leveling up anyways, I think. As little does it matter. I think this might be the boss fight. Clockwork Castle. We made it. The Dweller of Strife is somewhere in there. Well, that's a big deal. Considering how much misery he brought upon this world. For him to just be sitting there waiting for us. You! See, how awesome is it that we got like this huge huge like backstory on them before this happened. Like, what a good way to storytell. We are bound by oath not to let you enter the Acolytes' headquarters. And what about your oath as Solstice warriors? That one was not taken willingly. Valier, please hear me out. Step aside right now. Stick to the plan, Brigades. The Dweller will knock some sense into them. I feel like Brugaves is about to betray her. Fine. We only need to buy some time. Please, Zale, surrender. Forget it. Then it brings me no joy, but we must ensure the acolytes finish the waking ritual. Bring it. Do your worst. No, don't say that. Hey, I think we should sit this one out. Oh god. I hope we're not. Oh, we're fighting them. Oh, that feels so bad. I really don't wanna. Oh. Oh. Oh, I really don't want to do this. It feels terrible. Like, they practically raised us as like older siblings. That's not what I want to do. It's really hurtful. No. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about this. Was there anything I could have done to stop this? Probably not. Okay, they have the... So I can attack him with the physical to break the armor. Maybe. Wait, how is he doing both the moon and the sun? Oh, I guess that's their, like, combined thing of a sort. What if we do... What if we do a sun ball? No, let's do dash strike. Let's just do AoEs. That feels bad. This is like the first fight that's really, really making me feel bad. You know? Aww. Well, at least we broke the armor. What can I do? And I think we reduced their... I think that we reduced the power of their spells as we're doing this. I think that's how it works. That was not very successful on my end. I'm just trying to build up till, like, ultimate or something. Let's try the Moonerang again, and please, let me be better at it. It's better than before, but I still suck. Okay, great. Dash. Should I be targeting them equally? Like, what if I kill one and then not the other, and then the other one ends up raging? I don't want to do that either, you know? Combo is on max. Let's do... Oh, that's not very good. Never mind. Let's see her combos. We can. I think I'm gonna have to heal soon. No, it's the same. We do have Mending Light, but I figured Sauce to Strike is something that I'd like to try. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I really, really don't want to do this. Aww. Feels bad. Why? You know? Like, I know why, but... No, we should do Mending Light. And let's do it like this. Oh my gosh, I need to go to bathroom. I'll be right back. At least it's like... Okay, it is turn based, so... Alright, I'm back. I don't think there's anything that we've ever done in this game that made me feel worse than this. Great. Now what do I do? Well, I guess we can attack him since he doesn't really have any vulnerabilities that we need to get rid of. Oh god. Oh, we should have worked harder on like reducing their power because of the because of the strength of their spells. I think that's how we reduce the strength of the spells by doing that. Like this. Oh, we should have attacked the... No, we're fine. We're fine. They still hit hard. And I do need to work on these combos. I'm trying to hit them, like, not one by one, because I'm worried about some sort of enrage. Do I have anything that heals just one person? No. Never mind. I don't want to spend it. I'm a bit cheap. Let's do this. I'm actually surprised that they're vulnerable to anything because they are pretty much the same as us. And it feels like they shouldn't be affected by it. Let's try to heal. We have a healing light. Might not be very good right now, but it's alright. Not disappointed. Yeah, it's alright. I have no mana? Aww. Hey, the fight against them is not that easy. Never mind. Well, that's at least one, right? What did we do? Did we stun her? Did we kill her? I think we got her. That's a bit sadsies, but yeah, I think we got him. Oh, that feels bad. That should be enough. You can still join us if get lost. Don't you dare. Let's go, Brookhaves. Like, honestly, they're just here because their last gig was not what they wanted. Like, they're not really evil, you know? I really do feel for them. But this is still inside of a castle. Like, I guess we're looking for the Strife dude. It is kind of nice that we get all this, but it's like if you haven't been doing a lot of gathering, now you have the opportunity to at least cook some items. It's like it feels like a little bit of a catch-up zone. And, like, we didn't kill them. Maybe there's still hope that we can, I don't know, reconcile a little. Oh, he actually can chase me here. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna have to. Great. Let's swap her with you. It's kind of cool how we can swap party members and still attack in that same turn. How dope is that? I can never defend properly. What the? Okay, now it's pulling enemies together. Yeah, sure. Let's get rid of this one first. I like how that one that we killed, it like makes like a little cuckoo clock sound when we kill it. It's funny. Like everything here is like clock themed. They really did a good job. What is this? Let's check out the big room. That's where... I thought that's where... Oh, never mind. We can't go there. Should we go left or right? Does it even matter? No, I don't think it does. I think we need to like work on unlocking it. Oh, hello. It's so cute, right? And when you get it right the first time, it like unlocks an additional swing. Not perfect at it, but... So great, you have to like... I wonder if you have to like pull it and then quickly jump on it. I don't think I know how to do that. I don't think that's possible. Like, how fast would I have to be? No, I don't think that's how it works. But it's not like I have anywhere to go back. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know how to do it. And now we're stuck having to do it. Huh?
You're stuck.
I am stuck. How do I figure this out? I can't! Is this really what I'm supposed to do? No way! No way that this is what I'm supposed to do. How? Can I somehow... Oh my god, this is movable. Very smart. Well, that works. Seemingly better than what I was doing. But I can't understand this little platform. I don't get it. So I'm supposed to do it... Okay. At least we get it back, right? I think I was supposed to go here first. What does this do? Well, apparently... it helps. Now, how do we go home? I think this is how. This kind of reminds me a little bit of that thing in Nier, doesn't it? A bit reminiscent. So I think we need to put it there so that we can leave. Oh, this was for the exit. Oh, okay, okay. And we don't have the key, so I'm guessing we need to go right to locate it somewhere. There's gotta be like a place to loot it. It's probably up there, right? Oh, you can. Oh, I didn't know that the ball thingy that they left there that it can be targeted. That's cool. Okay. Great. Now we get that. When I say great, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic. This is so sad. Maybe the key is right. Okay, garden key. There we go. Let's see what we got. So we're basically just kind of mindlessly following them into the castle. We're not even sure it was a good idea. What? Excuse me? What is this? Nonsense. Okay. Okay, so these are like... So we need to what? Put it inside somehow? I don't understand. I think we need to find a way to put that thing in the middle. I can't pull it, I don't think. Okay. I think I found a way. There we go. There we go. That wasn't hard. We made it. Yeah, we were supposed to put it on the left one first. All right. See? Puzzles are funny. They're not too like demanding, but at the same time not too easy either. They do make you feel engaged. I love it. Alright, so what? It falls down and now we have more? More stuff. Do we need to fill all 3? Feels like it. Well, that doesn't look like a good idea, does it? Now we just have none. Well, we did something. I don't know what that does. There's like a clock ticking. The job's definitely not done. This is a bit harder than that. What are you trying to have me do? Okay. That looks like progress. There we go. That was fun. Like, hello? Who are these people? Oh, travelers, would you like to have a look at my wares? Maybe, but we're not very rich. But sure. Sure, that's probably okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to buy fruits and vegetables and shit. We can craft those. Cook them, that is. If you need anything, you should talk to Kale. That's a dude that we talked to, right? Or no? I'm not Kale, let me work. So they have like one PR guy and that's it? Yes, this will do. Maybe this is Kale. Can't wait to see their faces. Ha ha ha. I like how they do like a little jump when they're startled. Oh, visitors! Nice to meet you. My name is Garl, and these are my friends Valir, Zale, Sarah, and Brashan. I love how he introduces himself like he is the main character. Hello everyone, I'm Kale. I hope it's not rude to ask, but... Are you human? That is kind of rude. Imagine looking so tired from your research that someone actually doubts that you're a human. Pretty wrinkly for a kid, huh? That's because my friends and I have been 10 years old for a very long time. What do you mean? Time? What about it? It doesn't pass within this castle. Or rather, it doesn't pass within the bodies of its residents. We cannot die of natural causes, but we must remain here always. This time prison has been our home for centuries. If we were to leave, we would instantly age and die. So that's the gist of it. Whoa, that's grim. It's okay, we like it here. Plus we get to be kids forever. Now how cool is that? Even though making machines for the bad guys ain't exactly our preference, it sure beats the alternative. Oh, so they're those Strife guys' minions. Now what's the alternative? Ask the assassin. Anyway, what brings you in? What brings you here? We came to confront the acolytes and take down the Dweller of Strife. Oh yeah? For that, you would have to get through that big door leading to the ritual room. But in order to do that, you would need to fetch the watchmaker's master key atop the clock tower. And in order to do that, you would need to break the magic seal on the door leading to the clock tower. So, you're out of luck. Great. And what makes you think you could take on a dweller anyway? Valyr and Zaya are Saul's warriors. Like, do we just like, are we okay with him just disclosing our identity always to everyone? Really? Oh god. I'm about to get in trouble. Prove it, says Toe. Hammer says bring the knight. Watch this. As if he commands them. You're fine. Whoa! No way! Did you see that? Valyr, was it? Come here, please. Now touch this crystal with your palm. How about a no? What if it hurts us? Oh. Oh, okay. It worked. Kel, you're a genius. What was that? The proof that eclipse magic can be catalyzed. The implications are beyond words. Does this mean you can help? Yes, the experiment changes everything. We have a device that can help you against the Dweller of Strife. You can enter the clock tower now, just need to get the master key while we finish our preparations. The acolytes are in for a surprise. That was so cool. So basically they want their boss gone, they just didn't have a way. Wish I could control the light too. Let's try. Nope. Come on, we have to finish preparing the device before they return. Do the thing with us, Kale. Okay, but just for a little bit. It's like I half expected him to be able to do it. But this is where I'm going to stop with Sea of Stars for today. I'm going to be playing some Hearthstone today also. I am trying to rank up and finally get Legend. I actually got to Diamond 3. So 3 more ranks to go. And we're going to be doing that right now. I just need to basically change the game and the title of the stream and everything. If you're here for Sea of Stars, I will be back on Wednesday, and we're going to continue right here. Go to get the tower and the key and everything and the strife and whatever there is. But for now, I'll switch the game. Just give me 1 second.
Look who rolled into town! I'd say you're the most wanted one here.
Right, we were back. I was muted again. Uh, this time with some Hearthstone, and I do want to try and climb a little bit today. I've had a rough couple of days. I did climb, but I climbed like almost none. What I want to do is get some music on, and hopefully it's not going to be too loud, but be ready. Is it loud or is it okay? Should be okay. So we're three. I don't know, like I've been switching between Pally and between Taunt Druid, and I've been trying to get my deck tracker to work, but for some reason, no matter what I do and whether I switch the screens between like the main one and the other one, I can't get my deck tracker to appear where the game is. It's annoying me. Okay, the music might have been a bit loud. Is this okay? Is this too loud? If it's too loud, I'll just...
My blade burns with holy fire.
See, like you can't see half of this shit. Let me see. I'm trying to fix it. What? It should be. Am I not live? Give me a second. Did I make it? Can you see it? But when I full screen it, it doesn't. Great. It doesn't do it. So the only way this works is if it's not full screened. Now you can see it, but you can't see. Great. I don't know why that doesn't work. It's so obnoxious. Like, where do I even put? Does this work better?
Options.
I don't know. I'm roping this guy and I'm annoying myself, let alone him. I don't know. For now, we're gonna do it like this. But I don't like how whenever I full screen, the deck just changes its, I don't know why he has this thing. Barrel of monkeys. Why does he have these monkeys? What is this? I didn't pay attention and now I misplayed. I don't like how you can see my entire thing here. How about this? Who's better? No, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. Okay, I think we found a way to have the freaking deck tracker and my dumb face in it. Oh, I was referring to the camera that I didn't know where to put. But yeah, I played this deck without the deck tracker. By the way, if you're on Twitch, can you see the deck tracker extension, or does it just not work? For some reason, I kept thinking that I'm playing against a warrior. That's how little. Oh, you can see the extension. See, the problem is when I try to log myself in into the extension thing. See, how to read the cards. See, that's the thing. Like, for some reason, it's telling me that I can't connect myself to the extension because it's already connected to another account, but I only have one, and I've only ever connected myself to one of them, and I don't know how to fix that. I'm very upset at that. Nothing about this feels good because I can't get my anything going. But this will at least give me the silver hands so that I can play the Horizon hopefully next turn. So I've been trying to fix it. What? On YouTube you don't see me? I'm not live? I am. I must be. I really am not. That's so weird. Let me see. How is that possible? It says that I'm streaming though. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you not see me on YouTube? I know, I just don't understand because like I was live on YouTube just fine. Not since a little after. Oh wait, it was since for me because I have not played Hearthstone in like 5 years. Yeah, I understand. I'm trying to fix it, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, I should have put this on the left side. What am I doing? No, the thing is, the extension should work because I've only ever had one account and I've disconnected the Hearthstone replay thing, the Hearthstone deck tracker thing from Twitch and then try to reconnect it again, but it still says that I'm connected to it somewhere else, and I don't understand. I don't understand how that's a thing. I'm gonna try to fix that. Like, I used to stream Hearthstone before, and it's never been an issue to have the deck tracker. Is there another deck tracker? Like, is there any other version that I can use? Apparently not. Didn't get why Living Horizon costs so much dust to create. Living Horizon, is that a... That's not a legendary, is it? This one's not gonna give me anything. Let's just... Do you use the Countess? Yes, I do use the Countess, but mostly against like control decks. Well, this is progress in comparison to what we had before, which was no deck tracker. This is at least something. For next time, I'll try to somehow make it happen. I don't know what the problem is. Ew, that's disgusting. This needs to go. That needs to go. Hey, what? Why does it attack everything? What the fuck is this? You can't have immune and attack all enemies. That's not normal. What the fuck? That's not normal. What the hell kind of behavior is this? Amazing. I don't know. I shouldn't be leaving anything, but I'm also trying to draw cards so that I can remove his board with Showdown and hopefully, what's it called? The Prismatic Beam. That's really sad. How do I get rid of that? Yeah, I tried the Earthen Paladin and it just didn't do it for me. Okay. I guess I save this for like if... No, I'm not gonna save it. I'm actually gonna buff it because he might struggle with killing it. I don't know. It is a bit slow, but other people somehow win with it and I don't. Now I have 2 showdowns, but I don't have the beam. My only hope is him somehow expanding the board. At least this contests both the Titan and he doesn't really kill it with the weapon. He's gonna have to, well, I guess, do Divine Shield first. Okay. Please have Rush. Okay. Thank you. Well, this doesn't attack, does it? This can't attack. Oh, so you're playing a dude, Pally? Wait, what did he do? What is this? Okay, that's nothing. That's fine. No, is this... No, it doesn't have rush, does it? Ah! Why does Hunter suddenly have so many board clears? That's not normal. That's not normal.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
There's not a lot else that I could do. Like, Hunter never used to have board clears like this. Hunter always used to struggle with board clears. It's like, how did they... I guess it's because of the... Is this the Highlander deck? I guess so. They really did fix it. Your attacks, draw a card. Ew. Okay, that's just one card, though. Because he has one... Ew. It's gross. I need a board clear. I need the beam. Come on. Aha! Haha! Stop it. Stop everything. What does it summon? Summons a chameleon. What the? What is a chameleon? Ew. Give me the beam. This doesn't do anything. At least now with the deck tracker I know that Boogie Down doesn't do anything. But I just need the beam. Can I just get the beam, please? Please. Do me this courtesy. Give me the beam. Like, come on. That's a jitterbug. That's not it. That's not it. I needed keeper strength. I needed other things. That's not what I need. Well, am I dead if I don't find it? That's gross. This doesn't do shit. This has got to be the worst thing that I've ever had to do. I don't know. It's not a very good plan. I did give him 2 minions, but these 2 are better than the other stuff that we can have. Like, I'm gonna have to rely on the freaking Countess and Amatus and whatnot. And like, at some point he's just gonna play the Reno and... Because they're dudes! That's why it's called a dude pally. What do you mean? Please stop. Why does Hunter have a... Are you serious? Heal me! Heal me. Heal me. No. 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 Ah! He discards... Wait, why would he discard Reno? I was kind of afraid of that one. Okay, that's great. Can I get the beam now, please? Or anything? Can I get things, stuffs and things, please? I need something. Give me something. It's gonna damage his board. Thank you. Thank you. That's helpful. That is helpful, but I can't play the Countess. Ew. Disgusting. I guess we do it. What else do we do? Like, we have no minions that we can summon with Boogie Down. This was actually just really unfortunate. What are these cards that he drew? Gift cards from something. So yeah, until my extension is fixed, just ask me about about any card that you want to see. Finally. 4-3. I don't want to play this, it feels too dangerous. I've been wanting to play the Countess for freaking ages. Please, no. Random spells, it can be a heal. No. Disgusting. Gross. Gross. Stop playing cards. Give me something magical. What the? No! I didn't even get to play the Countess. No. That was so sad, since I was supposed to win against this deck. Like, this deck can't do it. Can I go again? Dumb. So I don't get why the YouTube thing is not working. It should be. I don't understand how it just decided not to. Because my stream got interrupted at some point, and now it's just like not streaming to YouTube. I'm sorry. Well, since I have the buff, might as well keep these two. Yeah, it's just not working. And I have no way of restarting it. Because I had like, it's called like a scheduled event, and now it's no longer like, connecting to it. It's okay.
You here for the tour?
With this deck, we're gonna have to hurry. Like, I know what this shit is. I know what this is. My behavior will be categorized as reckless, but... like, we have to pressure him to the point that he's like, oh, I just didn't make it in time. I don't have the time to wait. Because he's gonna combo me. Like, the other day I got comboed at like turn 6. It was disgusting. Dumbass. I just had those divine shields set up. Like, we're gonna have something OP every single turn. as OP as the sous chef is. This is just gross. Well, I need good cards, so let's just do this. Okay, we're out of 1-drops. I spent 3 mana on a 1-drop. Amazing. That's gross. I hate this. Like, am I dead? Like, is this how this deck works? Did I ever, like, stand a chance? I understand you have to be real smart for this, but... Jesus. I feel like I'm dead. I don't understand how this is allowed. I get that... Okay, that's... Wait, they're discard... Okay, are they burned forever? Like, they don't exist anymore? Sometimes they make it without the spell damage, but... I wish I had a good answer to this. This is just stupid. He's just silly. He's gonna hit me in the face. And then next turn, I guess we're ready for the beam, but we're gonna take 11. That's just gross. What if I just kill the taunt? Oh, we have the Hammer of Wrath. Actually, we don't need to. Okay, he's gone, right? Like forever. Oh, fuck it. Like, please tell me that there's no way for him to bring this shit back. Okay, do we care? Okay, so now we get to draw tier for 2, that's fine. Yeah, it's a good time. I was kind of hoping for a 2-mana Countess, but whatever. Whatever. I think he kind of played that wrong. He has 2 barrels, and he probably has another Sludge on Wheels. That's sadsies, but we'll live. That's also disgusting. So he'll have like 2 of these. Guess that's fine. I just hope he doesn't kill the jitterbug. Never mind. He gets 3 of this. These is fine. It's not really fine because the sludge deals what? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's not good at all. How do I heal? Am I dead next turn? I don't want to be dead. It deals damage to lowest health enemy. So I guess I'll give him low health enemies, I don't know. Like, he can't target me with it, can he? Oh no. Oh, well now he can play it. That's such a silly way to die! That's so dumb. That is so silly. Okay. Didn't even misplay that much. Okay. Zen mode. I will not be upset. I will not be upset. Like, we got a good win rate with this deck. I should have kept playing it. I like all of this, to be honest with you. I think we're okay. For what? What kind of password? Like, you need to take better care of your passwords, man. Okay, next time Unless he like Holy Novas. We can play this and the Herald. It'll be a good time. Then he's gonna clear us, isn't he? Disgusting. But that's fine because we now have an infuse card. No, actually he can't Holy Nova. What am I talking about? He has that other card. He has those silences and like other disgusting things. But boy am I gonna draw a card if he kills my stuff. Okay, that's fine. I hate this. Should I be greedy and buff them again? Clearly, he doesn't have a better plan. Like, what's he gonna do? Have another silence? We're past that.
Light sings, and the impure fall. Light sings, and the impure fall.
Okay. Like, what is the worst thing that can happen to me right now? I don't even know his cards. I don't want my board to be gone. He can't kill my board with like 3 mana. It's not happening. Like, this is the deck that I turn to when I'm left with no other choice because it just makes people feel bad and I know how to play it. What I want... Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, please stop drawing cards. Would you please?
Light sings, and the impure fall.
Yikes, okay. That's actually fine. He doesn't like heal. Ah! Ah! What? You got no right playing all these cards in... Huh? What the fuck? Huh? What? I am so upset.
This can't be good.
What? Why did these things happen to me? Why is this such a bad day? Oh. That's disgusting. Thanks. I will remember to drink my drinks so that I don't pass out from all the stress. I hope he fatigues himself, dumbass. That's disgusting. He's not gonna fatigue himself. But like, what is his win condition? To like get people to quit? Like, his deck can't not have a win condition. There's gotta be something that he's like, I don't know how it works. But this deck is not built to withstand this bullshit. It's just not. Am I just dead because of some OTK stuff? Like, I know he can buff them, but... Gross. Disgusting. Very interactive. Today, it's all been about these super interactive decks that have no business existing.
This can't be good.
Like, I don't even know what the plan is. I don't have a plan. It just doesn't exist. You don't want to draw any more cards? That's surprising. Seems like everything you ever wanted. I should have known. But how is this even... So he plays Reno Lone Ranger with a duplicate deck because he ends up drawing his whole deck. That's stupid. I don't even want to interact with that. I just don't want to. What do I do? Do I just like stick it with like... I don't... This is dumb. Ah! Today's day. Today's not just today's day. This whole week has been a mess. Like I got to Diamond on like the first or the second day, and I've been here for almost a week.
Malfurion versus Lunara.
I just can't seem to. I feel like I shouldn't even be playing this deck anymore. Nobody plays it. Because everybody plays counters. Like, yes, sometimes you get a turn where you can like get them by turn like 5 or so, but most people these days seem to just play counters. I should be playing Pally. I don't know what I'm doing playing this Druid. I do not know. Disgusting. All of it. Maybe I'm just impatient and I'm overplaying my hand. I think there's a lot of that too.